Good morning to one and all. Today we are going to discuss Java basic concepts. Initially, we already know C programming language and there are some concepts which are similar to C++ programming language like using command lines in our code as well as declaring variables and also functions or methods. In the current example, the Java program generates HTML API documentation from the Java style comments in your program. In this current example of a class person, string, name, int age are examples for variable whereas void birthday. Here, birthday is an example for method or function. We know that functions are used in order to compute any operation and the same code can be used repeatedly a number of times. Scope of the variables in programming. As in C or C++ programming language, scope is determined by the placement of curly braces. A variable defined within a scope is available only at the end of the scope. An array is an object. In C++ programming language, we study array as part of any other data types like int array, float array. Whereas in Java programming language, we have array as an object. Person Mary equals new person, where Mary is an object of type person. Similarly, int my array equals to new int of 5. Here we are going to create an object my array of array integer data type and later we can initialize the elements in the array 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, etc. Next, string languages prolog Java. This is defining the variables within the declaration of the array. Since arrays are objects, they are allocated dynamically. Arrays, like all objects, are subjected to garbage collection when no more references remain. So, fewer memory leaks, Java doesn't have pointers. Next, we are going to discuss about scope of objects. Java objects don't have the same lifetimes as primitives. When you create a Java object using new, it hangs around past the end of the scope. Here, the scope of name yes is delimited by the open and close flower braces, but the string object hangs around until GCD, that is garbage collection. Methods, arguments, and return values. Methods are similar to the C++ functions, and the general statement is return type method name followed by arguments and next body of the function. The return keyword exists a method optionally with a value int storage string of yes followed by the body is return yes dot def. In this, int is a return data type for the function, whereas storage is a name of a method or function followed by string yes is a one argument passed into the method. For in the body of the function, we have return yes dot length, where length is a other method and yes is an object which is using the length method. Next, the static keyword. Java methods and variables can be declared static. These exist independent of any object. This means that a class's static method can be called even if no object of that class have been created. And static data is shared by all instances, that is only R value per class instead of 1 per instance. Class static test open flower brace static int I equals to 47. Static test st1 equals to new static test. Static test st2 equals to new static test. st1 dot I equals to st2 dot capital I equals to first. Static test I plus or st1 dot I plus or st2 dot I. st1 dot I equals to st2 dot I equals to 40. Subscripts always starts at object O has in C. Subscript checking is done automatically and certain operations are defined on arrays of objects as per other classes. Thank you.